Okay, this is problem 4.3.99, and they ask us, how long does it take a deposit of $1,300 to double at 7% compounding continuously? And they want us to list this in years and days. Okay, so the first thing is you have to identify what formula you're working with. And because it says that we're compounding continuously, that means that we're working with the PERT formula, which is the continuous compounding. Amount is equal to the principal times e to raised to the power of RT, okay, where R is your rate and T is your time in years. All right, so basically what they're telling us is we're starting with a principal of $1,300 and we want to double it, so we're actually going to an amount of $2,600. They're telling us that we have an interest rate of 7%, so that's an R of 0.07, and the T is what we're trying to find. Okay, all right, so if we plug those pieces in, we have 2,600 is equal to 1,300 e to the 0.07 times t. And we're solving for t. Now t is in an exponent, so we're going to have to use a logarithm to bring that down. But first of all, let's just solve for the e. So I'm going to divide both sides by 1,300. So we have 2 is equal to e to the 0.07t. Okay. Now if I take the natural logarithm of both sides, that will allow me to bring this exponent down, and then I can solve for t. So the natural log of 2 equal to the natural log of e to the 0.07t. And using one of our log rules, I'm going to go ahead and bring that down. So this is the ln of 2 equaling 0.07t times the ln of e. Okay, the ln of e is equivalent to 1, so that's just going to go away. And really what we're looking at here is 0.07t equaling the ln of 2. And then solving for t, if I just divide by 0.07, then t is going to be equal to the ln of 2 over 0.07. Now, I'm going to go ahead and plug this into my calculator. They did ask us to list the answer here in years and days, which is not how we typically would list an answer. Typically, we would just list it in the decimal format. T is defined to be in years here, so if I take the ln of 2 and divide by 0.07, then I get t is equal to 9.9. Okay, so this is 9 years and then 0.9 of a year. So what I'm going to do to convert this to days is I'm actually going to take that 0.9 and I'm going to multiply that by 365 days to see how many days there are. Okay, so that, 0.9 times 365, I get 328.5 days, and we would want to round that up. Okay, so really what we're looking at is 9 years and 329 days. That's how we would convert that 9.9 years answer into, years and days. As far as I'm concerned on exams and whatnot, you can leave your answers in this type of a format. Okay. But the computer program requests it a certain way, so we need to answer it that way. Okay, that's it on this problem.